Julia needs surgery before we can even try for baby number 2. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to our channel. I'm starting off the video just me because Harbor and Julia are at gymnastics this morning, and I have a few minutes to myself to get ready without Harbor trying to grab the hot curling iron or grab my makeup. So I figured I'd start the video now. We need to talk about our last fertility appointment that Julia had last week that didn't really go how we would have hoped, and we have like just so many like mixed emotions about it, I guess. I'll wait till she gets back so we can talk about it together. It's just been kind of a crazy little bit since that happened. Going back to the old curling iron I used for a while, I started using a thicker one. Now I'm going back to the thinner one. If you want a curling iron review, I definitely like my thicker curling iron better. I think I have it linked on my Amazon storefront. I think it's just under like beauty or skincare or something, and I love that curling iron. It curls so fast. Anyway, I'm going to finish this side really quick, and hopefully Julia and Harbor will be back from gymnastics and we can carry on our day, and we'll sit down and talk to you guys about our fertility appointment from last week. So I'm not going to show you him, but he's going to take a little rinse off. At the gymnastics place, they have the like stuff that people use to put on their hands, like when they're doing their tricks on the bars and things, and it gets all over Harbor. So we're going to give him a quick little wash. Nice guy. Nice guy. Yeah. Cheese. Say, I'm all clean. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Woo! Babe, remember when I asked you to throw this away like 1 day ago, 5 days ago, 2 weeks ago?
Right there at the beginning. Throw away dead plant.
Well, why haven't you done it yet?
I put Frank and Dean's collar on because there's another thing you asked me to do that I didn't. Well, you didn't ask me, but you said they need their collar on, which I think was
they look naked.
And I haven't finished the laundry. I have to pay certain people. Gotta pay the bills.
How about we start with the plant?
I'll start with the plant.
Dean! Goodbye, Bertha.
Goodbye.
It's getting everywhere. Now we need to vacuum. You need to put that on your to-do list.
You say hi to Dean.
You're really not gonna sit by me?
Oh.
Did I stink or something?
No.
I don't smell that bad.
A beautiful girl.
Julia, I think it was last week, went to her appointment. She did a saline sonogram where they like fill you up with saline and they do an ultrasound, and then she did the one where they fill you up with ink, but they like dilate your cervix and then they put like ink through all your tubes.
I called it ink while I was there, and she corrected me.
Oh,
so it's dye.
Sorry,
like
dye. In there, and it was really painful.
That one was called an HSG. It was the first one called the saline sonogram?
I don't know.
They said
like
they put
that.
water in my uterus and then they do the ultrasound.
Something like that.
It was, honestly, they're like, oh yeah, so you have some cramping, so you should take some ibuprofen before you come in. I was like, oh, okay. I meant it's like period cramps or something. It was like one of the worst pains of my life. And then I came home and I Googled it, and some people were like, some people don't feel any pain at all.
Lucky them.
It was so painful. I can't imagine like not feeling any pain. I don't know how that would have happened.
Yeah. Okay, I'll insert the clips that Julia took before she went to her appointment.
Little polyps in there right here. Do you see these little kind of rolling hills?
Yeah.
Those are a little bit more what's considered a polyp. They're essentially just an overgrowth of tissue.
One right here, one right here.
Okay.
And then something right in here as well.
Unfortunately, they found some polyps in Julia's uterus, which they said is pretty much an indication of her endometriosis, because you really can't diagnose endometriosis unless they like open you up and look, but that's pretty much like a telltale that there's something going on. We weren't expecting to find that.
Yeah, basically it means that I well, I could have a harder time getting pregnant because of it.
I thought you almost
because-
had a heart attack.
Yes, I'm about to have a heart attack right now. Because it's just like if an egg were to attach there,
Your body would just miscarry it. Yeah, so that's not good, obviously. And we have limited vials, so but they will have to do a surgery. Which we're not expecting before she can even attempt to even get pregnant, because I mean, if she even tries to get pregnant, there's a really high chance that it's going to attach to one of the polyps that's in her uterus, and again, we'll just end up having a miscarriage.
Right. Gabby said the reason that we are doing all these tests is to really maximize the chances because we have limited vials with the same donor.
Which is good we did. We would have had no idea.
Yeah, so if we would have just tried to do what we did with you and did some at-home stuff, we would have just wasted all them. Well, maybe not. You never know. It's best to try and up the chances with every little thing you can do.
It sets us back because now Julia does have to go under and have a surgery and have them all removed inside of her uterus and have recovery time, and then at that point she can do either IUI or IVF, but yeah, we weren't expecting that. We weren't expecting her to actually need surgery. When they do the surgery, they're actually going to have to do, I think is it called a biopsy? Where they like check it for cancer. It's not in every case that there's cancer, but there is a possibility, which isn't a high possibility, but it can be cancer. So that would be really devastating, and we're hoping that that's not the way that this goes, which it shouldn't, because that's not a very high percentage at all. But again, it gives us a lot of anxiety.
The way that Abby and I work is if something could go wrong, we just imagine that it's happening.
No, it's just an anxiety-inducing thing, and we were hoping that everything was going to look great because our first ultrasound went really well, but it was just a regular ultrasound, so they really wouldn't have known, like, without doing all the other procedures. So it was just kind of like it threw us through a loop that we were kind of feeling hopeful in our last video, like we mentioned, and then now we're like, Julia needs surgery before we can even try for baby number 2. I just hope that the surgery goes well. Send us good vibes, because I think we're probably gonna make another appointment with another doctor, see if we can do it through the OB office or if we have to do the surgery through our fertility clinic. Julia will have the surgery and just hope that everything just goes perfect and they're able to remove everything, and that's the update.
That's the update.
The unfortunate
That's
update.
the tea.
So I guess stay tuned for our next appointment and we'll update you when we know anything further. But as of right now, unfortunately, that's where we sit. Since we were just sitting here talking about it though, and it's on my mind, I am going to call our OGBYN that we usually see and schedule Julia an appointment. Yes, I'm scheduling her appointment. I'm her mommy. Julia doesn't like to schedule appointments, I've realized, over the past couple of months, so I've just been doing them myself. Although I made Frank's...
I will just procrastinate it.
You will wait 6 months and then I'll be like, you never made that appointment. Like Frank's appointment I made for him yesterday. He was supposed to get an itchy shot. We literally totally forgot, even though it was on our calendar. Anyway, I'm going to call and see if they can fit her in for a pap smear so that she can get that taken care of.
Hi.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
We are currently experiencing higher than normal call volume.
Hi there, my name is Julia Ensign. I just want... Vloggy, what could we do for a big fat vloggy? What could we do for a big fat vloggy? What could we do? You want some juice? We should have that be our new intro. Oh yeah, maybe I'll start thinking of something. I'll start writing out my lyrics. Harbor, Mama got you a pink cup with your juice. Pink juice for a pink eye. Harbor's favorite color.
Woohoo!
Alright you guys, that's pretty much it for today's vlog because our camera is literally dying. Say, battery's dead. We need to charge it. Bye. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys in our next video.
That's the tea.
You're getting sensual with
Yeah, I
it.
thought I mixed it up. I don't know.
Hey, sorry I had to see that. Bye.